Hey guys, Parallel here, and welcome to Star Trek Online. In this video, I am going to be checking out the new Crystalline Spike. This is a new ability that is the reward from the Crystalline Entity event that's going on right now. And I actually completed this event a little bit early because I had some of the crystal shards saved up from the previous Crystalline Entity event. And you can use them. You can use them to complete the project this time around. So I completed it a few days early. So I thought I would finish this up, build the Crystalline Spike module, and test it out and see how it does. Let's go ahead and do that. So you do need, I believe it's 14. Let's double check here. Yeah, you do need 14 crystal shards. And you get these just by doing the Crystalline Entity queue. You just do it once a day, and you can get the shard. Oops, wrong one. You could do either the advanced or the normal. So you just queue up for these, and once a day you do that, and you get your crystalline shard, and you collect 14 of them, and you can complete the project. Now, these queues go really fast, so it's very easy to do. They're well worth the reward. You get, a good amount of dilithium and marks for them as well. So, since this is an event, you can get your choice of marks from completing the queue. So it's definitely worth doing it once a day. No doubt about that. Even if you're trying to farm up marks, it's even good for doing it multiple times per day to get all the different kinds of marks. All right, so here is the project. I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And let's see what we get here. You do get 50,000 dilithium, or 500 fleet marks, choice of marks, and then here is the module that you get. Universal kit module, Crystalline Spike. And this is what I'm going to be testing out here. I'm actually on Kobali Prime. I thought this would be a good place to just test this ability since it is a ground ability. It is a universal kit module, so you should be able to fit it in any slot in your kit. Which actually brings up a problem because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get rid of in order to slot this thing. But, well, we'll take a look at that. Alright, let's collect it. And I am going to choose fleet marks, but you can pick any kind of mark. And there we go. Here is the module. Now let's read what it does here. It says it creates a taunting explosive pet. Creates level 61 crystal spire near your target, which lasts 8 seconds, taunts all foes within 20 meters, absorbs incoming energy damage and environmental damage. On death or expiration, 10 meter radius to target, 238 kinetic damage and knockback. Explosion damage increased by 17.9 per charge of energy absorb it has gained. Okay. So I'm very curious to test this out. I want to know how well it taunts the enemies, and I want to know kind of how much actual damage it does. Now my understanding is this was buffed in the last Thursday's patch, and so now it activates, I believe, in 1 second instead of 3 seconds, so it's a much faster activating skill. And I think they buffed the damage as well, so it might actually be pretty decent. One other thing to take note of here, once you complete this project, something new they added for this Crystalline Entity event is now you can do these minor, like a secondary project, I guess. Once you've completed the main project, the 14-day one, you can actually do this smaller project, which only takes 1 crystal shard. So you could continue to grind the event and get a crystal shard each day and complete one of these projects each day. I'm going to go ahead and do that here because I actually do have 1 extra shard left. And here's what you get. 2,000 dilithium, 50 fleet marks, and then more choice of marks. How many do you get? 35. So not bad. I mean, that's an extra 2,000 dilithium for doing a Crystalline Entity each day. It's not bad at all, honestly. Let's go ahead and do it. So it just takes 1 crystal spike, shard, you collect it, and there we go. Apparently you can reslot it. There doesn't look like there's any kind of cooldown, so you could just wait till the end of the event and just spend how many crystalline shards you want to. Now, I don't know if they're going to change this event to be like the seasonal ones where you can't reuse the I don't know what you call these things, the tokens each time. I know for the winter and summer events, you can't carry over your tokens from one event to the next. But for Crystalline Entity one, you have been able to do that. So it's up to you if you want to save your shards maybe for the next one, or just use them now in this project, which is a pretty decent project. I mean, it's good for getting dilithium, and I'm actually really low on dilithium from a lot of the recent upgrades, and then buying the Recluse recently. So, all right, I'm gonna get fleet marks again, and there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and refine here because I'll have a lot of dilithium ore now. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go answer the door, actually. So, let's see. Where did I leave off? So yeah, I had just constructed the Crystalline Spike, and let's see. I need to slot it here. And I'm trying to figure out what I would to get rid of. I suppose I could get rid of Rally Cry. Oh no, actually I like Rally Cry for the Expose. I guess I'll go with get rid of Battle Strategies here. And we'll slot this kit. Like I said, it is a universal kit, so you can put it anywhere. And yeah, let's go give this thing a try. So I am here on beautiful Kobali Prime, and I'm thinking of where it would be a good place to test this out. I'd like to go around in some of the ground areas where some of the Vodwar spawn. Let's see. And let's go to the upper hillside base. And if I recall correctly, down here is kind of a nice little Vodwar base that I could, let's go this way. Nice little Vodwar base, which has a couple of spawns. Oh, that's weird. Crystalline Spike. Where did my cryo grenade go? There we go. I'm not quite sure how that got unslotted. Alright. But yeah, oh, there's already an event going on here. Okay, let's give this a try. So I will... Let's see. I'll just cast it on this group of Vodwar here, and we'll see if it actually attracts their attention or not. Let's see if we can get them when they're a little bit closer together. Yeah, wonderful. Alright, let's put it on you. Oh, interesting, you throw it like a grenade. Okay, it comes out. They do go on it. They did get their attention. That's a good thing. Okay, I admit, that was pretty cool. They're all like, yeah, let's take out this crystal. And then, boom. Oh, and then the Kobali come in to help out. I don't know if I really want to stay here and do this whole event. Oh shoot, I forgot to check. What was the cooldown on it? Okay, let's try again. Oh, it's almost up. So I'm going to buff up a little bit here. Let's see if my personal buffs have any bearing on it. There it is, it's growing. Did it get all of their attention? Pretty good, yeah, they're all on it. They got off of me. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. I like it. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, let's wait for it to cool down. I might as well stand here in the... Oh, here comes another round. So I'll use my gravity spike. Pull them all in. And cryo grenade them. So the only downside with the crystalline thing is it does take, what is it, 8 seconds to explode. But it does seem to draw their aggro pretty good. Now this time, when the next wave comes, I'll use the spike again. This time I will maybe keep... Oh, they're already almost dead, but I'm wondering if I fire on them, does it bring their aggro? No, you seem to stay on it. That's not bad though. I mean, it does do a really good job of keeping their aggro. So if you are... I could see this being useful, you know, just for doing regular missions. Like if you're having too much problem with being overwhelmed. If you throw this thing out, it draws their aggro for a while. And it does do a lot of damage at the end too, so not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's get another wave here. Throw out the crystal. Yeah, it really does a good job of getting their attention. Oh, only got 2 of them that time. Let's finish these guys up. Yeah, I could especially see this being useful, you know, like on a tactical character, since you don't have many ways to self-heal. You know, you could throw that out and grab the attention of all the enemies. Yep. As you can see, you know, my normal combo, I still really like the Crystalline Spike. That was from the summer event. I really, really like that ability. But even still, this one is not bad. That aggro drawing capability seems to work really well. And the burst you get at the end is not bad. I could, you know, definitely see this being useful, you know, in queues as well. You could, you know, if you're trying to defend an area, you could throw that down and get all their attention off of, you know, what you're trying to defend. And then do a sizable chunk of damage at the end. I'm pretty impressed. I like that. That's really cool. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, you know, take advantage of this Crystalline Entity event. This is what you can look forward to. It is a pretty solid ability, especially like if you're a lower level. If you have like a lower level, oh wait, although I think I'm trying to remember what level you have to be to participate in the Crystalline Entity. You might have to be level. Does it say? Yeah, you might have to be like level 50 or something to be able to do this. But in any case, it is definitely a very useful, kit module ability. The only downside is that yes, you will have to sacrifice something else, like, you know, battle strategies, which is a nice buff. I am giving up that buff in order to be able to use this Crystalline Spike, but the fact that it draws the aggro, that's an important thing. I mean, that does add some survivability on top of the fact that it's, you know, it does good damage. Alright, well, there it is, folks. That is the Crystalline Spike ability. Definitely grind out the event and get it, because it's actually pretty solid. I like it a lot. I can definitely see a lot of situational uses for it in, you know, a lot of different ways because of how well it draws aggro. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.